Oh, hi friends, it's just me and the ghost light out here on stage at the Longacre Theater. Isn't this a pretty theater? She's so pretty. Look at my theater. She's so pretty. Yeah, I'm just, out here on the stage by myself. Let's sit. It's early in the afternoon. I'm not called till 4:30, but it's just after 1, and I'm here, and my voice is echoing around this empty Broadway theater. Look at my life. Yeah, yesterday was rough, and thank you everybody who chimed in on that. I was just having a blue day of just, where's mine, compare and despair. Over nothing, over things that I know logically, like, well, of course they deserve that. They worked hard for that, things like that. But it just caught me like, where's my prize? My life is a prize. First of all, the fact that I can walk through most any stage door on Broadway and people know me there and aren't going to tell me to get the hell out. Well, because of COVID they will, because we're not just coming and going anymore. But I mean, I know more people. If I was desperate for a bathroom, almost any Broadway house will let me use theirs. How's that? And this particular theater, the fact that I have free reign to just walk through the security door, down our alley. I love walking down that alley into this theater. I'm so grateful every day for that. And no one's questioning me. It is wild. The reason I'm here so early is that I've decided to come in and do my prep, a lot of my prep, my stage left and my stage right, stage left and stage right, prep on my clothes because my union, my local 764 of IATSE, we have our monthly business meeting today. And we've been doing them mostly virtually during the pandemic, but today is one of the ones we're doing live, and we're doing the giving out of the anniversary pins. Now, I joined this union in March of '97. That was 25 years ago. So this year I'm getting my 25-year pin, which I should have gotten in March. And ever since March I've been like, where's my fucking pin? But today's the day we're doing it live, so I'm gonna go over there and get my goddamn 25-year pin. And what I plan to say if I'm asked is, well, isn't this encouraging? In 1996, at this time of year, I worked the Radio City Christmas Spectacular for the first and only time that I did the Christmas show, and I got into the union, but you're working toward a number of days and hours to then join the union. So through that process, I earned my time, and then come March, I worked on the very last time the Radio City did the Easter Spectacular. I dressed the Radio City Rabbit, and then I got into the union. So I have been in this union 25 years, and as you've heard me say, I've worked on 31 different Broadway shows, which is easy to do if you stick around, and if you work on flops that close in 4 months, you can get a lot of credits. So then I filled in there, and filled in there, and filled in there, and filled in there, and then, so you stack up the credits. So yeah, 25 years later, and 31 Broadway shows, plus 2 Radio Cities, 2 national tours, 2 shows at Madison Square Garden Theater, the Grinch and Wintuck, which was a Cirque du Soleil show. So I tend to do winters Christmas, holiday seasons, but I tend to work elsewhere. But the fact that I'm here on this hit show, Leopoldstadt, we are making over $1 million a week. We're for a play that's astounding. We are a hit. So it looks like we're gonna sit for a little bit and knock fake wood on the deck here. Yeah. So I'm gonna go over there and get my pin and be grateful for that, because there's my prize. Now, while I'm here at the building too, we're doing our hand turkey drawing contest. These people get competitive in my theater. I've got somebody arguing with me about what a hand turkey is and what the rules say, and when we did the pumpkins, people got pissy. I didn't know you could do that. She did. That's not fair that they moving their stuff around the wall that I put it all up on. I want mine to be there. Now that it's all put up and it's being judged, I'm augmenting mine. Okay. The cruise director's ready to say and next time you take charge of it. We have a thankful tree, a tree of thanks. I should go show you, I'll show you that in a minute. I should go put that on the leaf there. Thank you for letting me be the cruise director. Now step off, unless you want to do it yourself. Also, I'm going over to my union office, which is a few blocks. I mean, I can come in early because the theater's 8 blocks from my house, and my union office is another few blocks even closer to my house. I'm just going to backtrack over to the union. I've done it a few times, and you might have seen this years ago. We used to do a holiday tree in the lobby of the local. We call her Tricia, and it's that dress form with like a hoop skirt with tree branches for the bottom of it, to do like a big hoop skirt tree branch, a tree bottom with a bodice and fabulous. And we haven't done it for a couple of years, and I've missed it terribly. And this year we're doing it again. I said to them, I'm doing it, you can't stop me. So I'm going over there to do a reconnaissance of what do we still have at the office, what can we do? They've approved some money to buy a tree with detachable branches that we can, butcher and make into this. So I'm gonna talk with folks over there about what do we want it to be, because honestly, I don't know yet what I want it to be, what we're gonna make it be. Because I don't want it to specifically be a Christmas tree, although it is. I don't want it to be specifically a Hanukkah tree or a Kwanzaa tree. And I thought, what if we combine all three of those? And I'm like, and that's a hideous mess with branches on the bottom. So I'm thinking it's gonna just be either gold and silver and copper and metallics, or maybe it's just gonna be jewel tones of stuff that's not specific. It's a Christmas tree. Tricia, and we call her Tricia. It's a skirt with a bodice with a female dress form. It's a tree. And the thing is, we also do an annual toy drive through my local. And I'm going to take charge of that. Surprise, surprise, I'm going to be the point person here in my theater for the toy drive. And then all the toys that we collect, we put them under that tree before they get shipped off to help. It's kids in the shelter system here in the city that are getting these toys. So I'm thrilled to do all those things. I'm very grateful that I get the chance to do all those things. And I really need to regain that perspective today while I'm looking at, who got what prize that I feel they don't deserve, or that they didn't work hard to get. I mean, all of which is a lie. That's all a lie. I don't know how hard, or in some cases, I know how hard they worked for that, and for their lifetime they worked. And I also see prizes like that as like, and then they were golden for the rest of their lives and they never had to wash dishes. And that's not true either. People with Tony Awards have to get up and do the laundry the next day anyway, or get someone to do it for them. But still, so perspective. Okay, so let me get up off the floor. I'm wearing just socks right now because I took off my boot, because in the building I don't need the boot, and I just didn't want to put on my sneakers because I'm like, I'm just gonna put on the boot again and go out to the local. So, okay, out into the stage right wing. Let's go out in the hallway here. It's dark. Careful, careful. And up, hey, good. Up the stairs here. This is our first floor lane. Look at our tree of thanks. Look at our tree of thanks that I made. It came out looking very klimt. I didn't mean it to, but it did. And that's the bucket of, right, what do you want to be thankful for on a leaf, and stick it to the tree. Look, okay, wait, where is it? There's one of the leaves. Of all these things on this leaf, look right here. Billy. Oh. So what am I bitching about? Nothing. All right, back into the booth. I'm gonna gobble up a sandwich, then I'm gonna go over to the local. I'm gonna work on a Tricia. I'm going to receive my pin. I'm going to say thank you, and I'm going to come back over here and have a good time with everybody here doing the show that I love doing with all the people that I love. There, that's a Thursday. Okay, bye.